Ditch these 6 nighttime habits if you want to live to 100 for seniors. Your nighttime habits are a death sentence. Over 70? Listen up. 30,000 seniors drop dead every year, bam, gone just from stumbling to pee at night. That's you, swinging your legs out fast, shuffling in the dark. 30,000, says the 2021 Journal of the American Geriatric Society. Chugging water before bed? 70% of you wake up peeing non-stop. Urology 2021 trip. One slip, busted hip. Cold room? 15% more heart strain. Circulation. 2018 your ticker quits while you snore. Chest twinge you ignore? 40% of nighttime heart attacks. Start small. European Heart Journal 2022 your toast by morning. Late night burger? 1 in 10 choke on acid in their sleep. Chest 2021 lungs rot. Game over. You're doing this right now every night thinking it's nothing. Wrong. It's killing you. And you're just damn lucky it hasn't yet. After 70, your shaky legs, weak heart, slow gut, they're ticking bombs. And you're lighting the fuse with stuff you don't even notice. You're one fall, one gasp from not waking up. Lucky you found this 5 killer habits you're hooked on. And I'm ripping them open with facts and fixes so easy you'll kick yourself for waiting. Skip this, and you're rolling dice with death. Next night could be it. Stick around, I'll show you how to dodge the Reaper and live past 80, not crash before it. Let's go. Time's running out. 1. Standing up too fast. It's 3 a.m. You're over 60, and that damn bladder's yelling sound familiar? You groan, fling your legs off the bed, and leap up like it's no big deal. Same old dance, right? Wrong. That split second moves a death sentence begging to cash in. 1 heartbeat you're standing. The next bam your world spins, legs turn to jelly, and you're crashing hard. Picture it. You slam the floor, hip snaps like a twig, blood oozing from where your head smacks the dresser. You're sprawled there, gasping, alone, can't crawl, can't scream, just waiting for the end as the clock ticks. Or worse, you black out cold, skull cracked, bleeding out while your family snoozes, clueless till they stumble over your body at dawn. That hop up you don't even sweat? It's a loaded shotgun, and you're cocking it every night after 60. This isn't some freak accident, it's your body screwing you. Past 60, your blood pressure's a drunk driver. Stand too fast, and it nosedives. Orthostatic hypotension, they call it. You're good. Then wham, dizzy, wobbling, gone. Imagine lying there, helpless, knowing one dumb move stole everything: your legs, your freedom, maybe your last breath. Your grandkids crying. Why didn't grandpa slow down? It's not a trip, it's a tombstone, and you're inches from carving it. Science screams the stakes. A 2019 American Heart Journal study says 1 in 5 seniors, 20%, get slammed by this blood pressure crash when they pop up quick. That's millions teetering on the edge nightly. A 2020 Journal of Emergency Medicine bombshell? Falls are the #1 ER ticket for seniors, 3 million a year, 800,000 busted up bad, half from nights like this. Charles, 65, a grizzled mechanic from Houston, didn't see it coming, bolted up for a piss, felt a buzz, then smashed face first into his nightstand. Woke up in a puddle of blood, arm mangled, screaming, "I thought I was tougher than that." Lucky he didn't split his head wide open. Next guy might not be. Here's your out. Don't jump like a fool. Wake up, lie there, count to 10, suck in air like it's your last shot. Sit up slow 5 seconds, feet flat, then grip the bed. Rise like you're dodging a bullet. Flick on a light, hell. Tape a $2 flashlight to your pillow. Dizzy too much? Your blood pressure pills might be the devil, tell your doc. It's 30 seconds to save your skin, or skip it and kiss tomorrow goodbye. Next trap's a heart stopper, don't you dare blink. 2. Drinking too much water before bed. It's 10 p.m., you're over 70, and you're gulping a tall glass of water. Gotta stay hydrated, right? You slug it down, hit the sack, feeling smug about your healthy habit. But here's the kicker. That innocent drink's a traitor plotting your downfall. 2 hours later, your bladder's howling up you go, staggering to the bathroom, eyes half shut. Then again at 1 a.m., 3 a.m. you're a zombie, tripping over slippers, fumbling in the dark. One misstep crunch you're down, hips splintered like a snapped pencil, sprawled on the tiles, cursing that damn glass. Or picture this. You weave through shadows, crash into the doorframe, and snap your legs toast, pain searing while you're stuck, helpless, till morning. That nightly chug? After 70, it's not hydration, it's a highway to hell. And you're cruising it blind. This isn't just annoying, it's your body snitching on you. Past 70, your kidneys can't keep up. Flood them late, and they turn your bladder into a ticking bomb. You're not sleeping, you're staggering through a gauntlet, begging for a tumble. Imagine waking your wife with a thud or not waking her. Just lying there broken, as the clock mocks you. It's not a stretch. It's a stretcher waiting to roll you out. Science slams the gavel. A 2020 urology study says 70% of seniors 7 in 10 battle nocturia, that relentless pee parade, all from late-night liquids. That's millions shuffling to doom. A 2021 injury prevention report? Night falls from bathroom runs spike 40% higher for over 70,000 shatterbones yearly. Richard, 73, a retired butcher from Cleveland, paid the price. Loved his bedtime water, keeps me young. He bragged till it kept him up, weaving through his cluttered hall. One night, his foot snagged a rug, bam, hip cracked, face smashed the wall. Woke up screaming, leg useless, wife dialing 911 in a panic. Doc said, "That water's your enemy, Rich, cut it. Here's your dodge. Quit drowning yourself at night. Guzzle big before supper 2 p.m. 3 p.m. let it flow early. After 6 p.m., sip tiny, wet your whistle, not your tank. Skip beer or cola late, their bladder bullies. Still thirsty at bedtime? Lick your lips or chew gum. One less trip, one less crash, sleep like a rock, not a wreck. Next trap's a chiller, don't peel your eyes off. What do you think of the reason above? Please let us know your opinion. If you agree, type number 1. And if you disagree, leave number 2 in the comments below. 3. Sleeping with the TV on. Hey, you over 70 love drifting off with the TV humming? It's 11 p.m. You're cozied up, remote in hand, letting reruns of old sitcoms lull you to sleep. Feels like a warm hug, right? Wrong. Folks, that glowing box isn't your buddy. It's a sneaky thief, robbing your rest and rigging your endgame. Picture this. You're dozing, laugh tracks buzzing, when zap your brain's jolted awake by a loud ad. Heart racing like you've been chased. Or worse, that flickering light messes with your sleep, leaving you groggy, foggy, stumbling through the next day, then crack you trip over the coffee table. Legs snapped, all because you're half dead from no real shut-eye. That TV habit you lean on? After 70, it's not a lullaby, it's a slow poison, chipping away your years. This isn't just a restless night, it's your mind getting mugged. Past 70, your sleep's gold. TV noise and glare shred it, screwing your brain's rhythm. Melatonin, your sleep juice, tanks hard. You're not resting, you're rattling around a haze, primed for trouble. Imagine waking dazed, forgetting your pills, or worse, your ticker stressed, blood pressure spiking from no recovery. It's not a nap, it's a noose tightening on your health. Science drops the hammer. A 2021 sleep study says constant noise like TV slashes deep sleep by 30% in seniors, leaving millions vulnerable. A 2022 neurology bombshell? Poor sleep doubles dementia risk. After 70, your brain's literally shrinking while you binge late-night shows. Walter, 78, a retired barber from Detroit, got hooked. Loved his westerns blaring. Helps me nod off. He'd say till he started waking sluggish, head pounding, forgetting where he parked his keys. One morning, dazed from no rest, he slipped on the stairs, bam, arm cracked, nearly his neck. Doc said, "Walt, that TV's frying your brain, cut it. Here's your getaway. Ditch the screen serenade. Wind down by 9 p.m. lights low. TV off, try a book or soft tunes instead. Can't sleep quiet? Snag a $10 white noise fan, hums no havoc. Beds for snoozing, not sitcoms, keep it sacred. It's your shot to wake sharp, not shattered, cheat the fog, not your future. Next move's yours, don't fade out now. For room too cold. Hey, you over 75 love snuggling into a frosty bedroom? Crank that AC or crack the window wide SD. Because it feels so crisp, right? You've been chilling out like that forever, cozy, cool, no sweat. But listen up. That icy breeze isn't your pal, it's a backstabbing killer, creeping in while you snooze. Picture this. You're out cold, shivering under thin sheets, and bam, your blood vessels shrink tight, squeezing your heart like a vice. Next thing, you're gasping, chest pounding, fighting for air as your ticker chokes. Or worse, a clot jams up, your lung seize, and poof, you're gone before the rooster crows. That chilly haven you adore? After 75. It's not refreshing, it's a freezer rigging your grave, and you're blissfully clueless. This ain't no fairy tale, it's your body turning traitor. Past 75, you're not a furnace anymore. A cold snap hits, and your system scrambles to keep warm. Blood thickens, heart strains suddenly. You're not just stiff, you're suffocating. Imagine waking up wheezing, clawing for breath, panic clawing at you, or not waking at all, leaving your kids to find you blue. It's not a bad night. It's a butcher, carving you up slow. Science lays it bare. A 2018 circulation study says cold spikes heart strain by 15%, millions of seniors at risk every winter night. A 2022 European Respiratory Journal adds fuel. Low temps tank immunity by 20%, leaving you ripe for flu or worse, pneumonia that chokes you out. Walter, 77, a retired farmer from Nebraska, felt it raw. Loved his bedroom brisk, keeps me sharp. He'd grunt till one night, he jolted awake, lungs like lead, gulping air that wouldn't come. Sweat beaded, chest squeezed, he thought it was a nightmare till the doc said, "That cold's strangling your heart, Walt." Lucky he crawled to the phone. Next time, he might not. 5. Ignoring chest discomfort / shortness of breath. Hey, you over 80 ever feel a little squeeze in your chest at night? Maybe a flutter, a tight knot, or you're huffing like you climbed stairs, but you're just lying there? You mutter, it's gas. Roll over, and snooze, done it 100 times, right? Big mistake. Folks, that twinge isn't a burp. It's your heart begging for mercy, and you're slamming the door on it. Picture this. You drift back to sleep, cozy under your quilt, then bam, your chest explodes, a freight train crushing you, sweat soaking your pajamas. You claw for air, but it's too late, heart attacks got you pinned, ticking down your last gasps. Or worse, you don't wake up at all, lights out, stiff as a board, while your spouse snores beside you. No clue you're gone till the coffee's cold. That no big deal shrug? After 80, it's not indigestion, it's a death knell ringing, and you're deaf to it. This isn't a hunch, it's your ticker waving a white flag. Past 80, your heart's a weary soldier. Any odd ache or puff could mean it's choking on clogged pipes. Ignore it, and you're not just sore, you're a goner, leaving your kids to sob. Why didn't he say something? It's not a hiccup, it's a hammer dropping slow. Science ain't playing. A 2022 European Heart Journal study says 40% of nighttime heart attacks, 4 in 10, start with sneaky whispers like these, brushed off by seniors till the hammer falls. A 2021 American College of Cardiology report, heart issues spike 25% at night, your body's weakest when the moon's up. Edward, 84, a retired mailman from Tampa, nearly paid the ultimate price. Felt a dull ache under his ribs one night, just supper. He grumbled, gulped water, hit the pillow. Hours later, he jolted awake, breathless, chest caving in, fumbling for his phone as his vision blurred. Doc said, "Ed, that was your heart screaming another minute, your history." Lucky his wife dialed 911 Most don't get that shot. Here's your wake-up call. Don't shrug off a damn thing. Feel a pinch, a squeeze, can't catch your wind? Sit up. Grab your phone, dial 911. Even if it's nothing, keep it charged by your bed right there. No excuses. Sweaty, woozy. Pain creeping to your arm? Don't wait for sunrise, yell for help. Loud. It's better to bug the doc at 2 a.m. than kiss your grandkids goodbye forever. Next trap's a sleeper, don't doze off yet. 6. Sleeping after a heavy meal. Hey, you over 70 love a late-night feast? Picture this. It's 9 p.m., you're digging into a juicy steak, mashed potatoes, maybe a slab of pie, belly full and happy. You kick back, yawn, and tumble into bed. Feels good, right? Wrong. Old-timer, that stuffed gut's a ticking bomb, not a cozy hug. You're out like a light, snoring away, when bam, acid claws up your throat, burning like lava. You cough, choke, wake up gasping as it seeps into your windpipe, lungs screaming, panic slamming you awake. Or worse, you don't stir at all, stomach juice sneaks down the wrong pipe, drowning you slow while you dream. That heavy chow down before shut-eye? After 70, it's not comfort, it's your insides plotting a midnight murder, and you're handing them the knife. This isn't a bellyache, it's a betrayal. Past 70, your gut's a slug, pile it high late, and it can't keep up. Acid reflux GERD. The pros call it kicks in, splashing up where it shouldn't. Or it gets uglier. Food or acid slips into your lungs, silent aspiration, and you're coughing up blood, or worse by morning. Imagine your grandkids asking, "Where's Grandpa?" All because you couldn't skip that last bite. It's not a nap. It's a noose tightening slow. Science ain't sugarcoating it. A 2021 chest study says 1 in 10 seniors, 10% risk aspiration pneumonia from late eats gone wrong. A lung-rotting killer that snags thousands yearly. A 2020 gastroenterology stat? Reflux hits 40% of over 70s who crash full millions flirting with fire. Gerald, 73, a retired trucker from Georgia, learned the hard way. Loved his nightly plate steak, gravy, the works, then straight to the sack. One night, he bolted awake, choking, chest on fire, hacking like a busted engine. Acid had trickled into his airways. Stumbled to the sink, wheezing, thought he'd bought it, wife pounding his back in a frenzy. Doc said, "Grr, that meal nearly buried you, lungs took a hit. Here's your bailout. Don't gorge and crash. Wrap up big eats by 7 p.m. 3 hours before lights out, let your belly settle. Hungry late? Grab a banana or a yogurt, sip light, no fight. Prop your head up, a couple pillows, not flat, or snag a $10 wedge from the store. It's a cheap dodge to keep breathing, not a ticket to Choke City. Last chance to save your nights, don't snooze on this. 5 traps exposed, 5 death sentences overturned. You've stared down the killers, bolting up fast and smashing your bones, chugging water till you crash, icing your room till your heart begs, shrugging off chest stabs till it's over, stuffing your gut and choking in your sleep. These aren't slip-ups, they're vipers you've tangoed with nightly, blind to the fangs at your neck. But now, you've torn the curtain down, no more prey, no more gambles. You're the boss, shoving death back with every slow stand, every smart sip, every warm night. These 5 dodges aren't just survival, they're your throne, and you're ruling it past 70. This fight's bigger than you, it's your family's lifeline. Think of your kids pacing when you shuffle to the John, your grandkids begging for one more fishing trip, one more goofy tale. They don't want you crumpled on the floor or fading under blankets, they need you grilling burgers, cracking wise, lighting up their world. You're their anchor, don't let a dumb slip snatch that away. Stand easy, sip light, stay toasty. Heed your ticker, eat early, 5 small moves to keep their hero kicking, their hugs coming. Every night you outsmart these traps, you're shouting, "I'm still here, still tough, I run this show." Death's knocking? Tell it to get lost, your family's love says you've got decades to shine. Live loud, crank your old tunes. Sway in the kitchen. Soak up every dawn like it's a prize. You're not ticking off days. You're stacking victories, owning your life, laughing at the shadows. To you legends over 70, may your pulse thunder, your spirit blaze, your rest stay golden. Sidestep these 5 killers, ease up slow. Drink smart, keep warm, listen sharp, eat light, and you're unstoppable. Love this lifeline? Smash that like, hit subscribe. Ring the bell, join us to keep our grand folks thriving. Share it with every silver star you cherish. Let's arm them with tricks to live bold, live long. Here's to you unshakable champs. Ruling the game, cheers to fearless nights and endless fights.